Good morning, everybody. I hope you are all doing well. Now, I do apologize. I was supposed to go live last night on YouTube, but as soon as I got done DJing, I was called into work, so I could not do this last night. It's only one of me. So I'm bringing it to you today, and I do apologize for being a little late. But this is going to be your full moon forecast for Leo. So let's get right to it. So we do have a full moon today, Sunday, February 1st. It happens at about 5:09 p.m. Eastern Standard. Full moon also falls on a Sunday, and it represents the sun and strong Leo energy. This is also called a snow moon or hunger moon because of the scarcity of food during the winter season. It is a time to look forward to the last 6 weeks of winter and enjoy the days into the silence of winter, as answers always come in the deep silence and stillness of the winter season. Leo energy is all about taking indulgent. This energy rules the fifth house of love, romance, children, creativity, joy, and pleasure, and of course, the heart. This is the perfect time to deal with affairs of the heart, kids, leadership roles, your creative side, and successful endings as we enter the waning moon phase. It is also about tapping into your inner child and letting your hair down a little bit and kind of being a kid again. All about the child. And Leo energy will make us joyful. This energy is very fiery. It's pleasure seeking and it's entertainment seeking. Also make the children more active than usual. And I say this from working in the school system. Anytime there's a full moon in Leo, kids are a little hyperactive. What do I mean by this? Meaning that there is only, like I said, 6 more weeks a week before Pope Gregory the Eighth changed it to from the Julian calendar in about 1582 to create the international standard of civil. Julian calendar is the one introduced in the year 46 BC by Julius Caesar in the Roman Empire. And this was the calendar used during the times of Jesus and in the early church. There is a lot of energy happening these next few weeks between Mercury and Uranus, which will bring very nervous and eccentric energy to some souls. Now, Mercury does enter Pisces on February 6th, and fashion to the forefront, a little more kindness, and he's on the third version of the energy forecast. I won't take you through week through. Okay, where was I? One of the luckiest days of the year with certain signs, but a lot of astrologers, including some of my trines Jupiter, there is a square that same day, but it's not very strong or intense. Fixed signs feel this new moon strongly, or this full moon strongly, and can bring challenges. This energy and power, the absolute strongest. Nasty peak phase, and it'll hit around the 8th, where death, drama, chaos, high crime, the rich and famous make headlines, and things, especially when there's a platonic phase. Watch the news and you'll see what I mean. Okay. This is also the beginning of eclipse season this month too. I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news. It is that time of year again. What can I say? I'm just the messenger. Now, the headlines these next few weeks will be sad news, and tsunamis are very common. There is usually some sort of shocking news that could make headlines, where Italy, France, and even when I pulled the dates for the days of caution for my Patreons, I noticed that for January, February, now this full moon is right on you, Leo. So I'm going to do your forecast. It's on your first house of self and soul's purpose, first impressions, beginnings, and appearances. So, and might see things very different once the universal dragon shifts in. Now, there is a lot of Aquarius energy floating around, and this is going to affect all August born Leo's soul's 7th house of partnership, unions, and contracts. Now, this full moon is all about searching and bringing new opportunities. Now, many Leos might feel like changing their wardrobe, looks, or appearance. Wait until the moon is waxing to make any drastic changes. The table, write out your life. In conclusion here, like I said, this is going to be a short and sweet one. That these next few weeks are going to be fan freaking tastic. But I would be lying. Sadness in regards to children. It's not something I'm hoping for, but 9 times out of 10, you'll hear news reports of some conclusion, and prepare for the new moon solar eclipse in Aquarius. And what date is that? I think it's like February 7th. Where am I? Now, the radical and rebellious sign of Aquarius will make many of us want to like shift gears and way of brotherly lusting. You're going to see a lot more uprising. Um, it's actually when that dragon enters 2026, it shifts into Aquarius, and all kinds of radical things are going to take place, just preparing you for the future. I'm not doing a tarot today because I have my own tarot class to get to. I am taking an extra tarot class there, and I'm going to leave you with this because the 8th is we're going into Platonic energy, and I don't give you all the dates. Just be aware of it. Usually, is watch the children these next few weeks because they are going to be vulnerable to what the shadows. Okay. Blessed full moon, blessed Imbolc for those who celebrate. This is February 1st, so this is the 6 weeks before. That is that. Blessings to all, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.